Okay, so we're back. I think this is session
Or
4, session 3. Wait, how many
session
recordings has it been?
session 3, I guess.
It's
I
session
think.
3 after a while. They're not playing because
Yes.
of family stuff. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
it's session 3 because there's only 2 recordings. All right. So, do you guys remember what happened last time? Do you guys want to do the recap, or do you want me to do the recap for you?
Arabas, recap.
We accepted a quest to go into somewhere.
That's it.
Yes. What did I remember? Okay. We were rescued by some people. Captain. I forgot. Captain Jack Daniels.
Captain Rogers.
Yes, Captain Rogers. And we slept. We got nightmares. Woke up. Captain Rogers wants us to do something for him. So we need to proceed to very important place. So we are chosen to go to the longer route or the shorter route, something like that. Then
Hmm.
we are going to take the longer route, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, the sneak route. That's the whole thing that I remember. Only the two of us.
Yeah. Party's down to 2. The other
Yes.
2 are officially now NPCs because of scheduling.
Yes.
Like what happens usually in actual tabletop games. People have their own life, and sometimes schedules don't work. So yeah. So after waking up at the brig, you guys eventually traveled down and got rescued by the other survivors, namely the security detail that was tasked to come back after they were already assigned on leave. They received the distress signal and then went back to assist per company orders. Once they arrived, they found the place in shambles and got attacked by shadow creatures, as you were all also privy to. And as you guys rested, and the next day, we're tasked to go to the servers to try and turn on um,
Mm.
essentially the actual comms station for this
Mhm.
facility that went down because of what happened. Um, uh, and with that too, you guys were given an option to choose the long way, stealthier, or the shorter way, which you would be in more danger. And you guys opted to do the long
Uh-huh.
way, which is go through the shops. And
Yes.
you guys see the map?
The people. I only
Let's
see the people.
see.
Not the map?
I only see black. I
Hmm.
guess it's still loading here for me, I
I
guess.
only see black, and
I don't
for
know.
people, I'm guessing that what that is actually Captain Rogers, I guess.
Hmm.
We
Well, they
only
gave you
see
a map,
black.
so I'm not gonna worry about the. Let me reload. Not gonna worry about fog of war.
Oh,
How about now?
yes. I
I
can
saw a
only
background, then it
see.
faded.
Yes, I see. I see four people.
Not the
I
map
see four
still?
people.
I guess they're NPs. The four circles.
Yeah, but no map,
Yes,
right?
four
No map of
circles.
this of the station.
Yes, no map, no nothing.
Huh.
No
Can you try
nothing.
reloading your page too?
Okay, I'll try that again.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Also, too, you can actually
There,
install the
finally.
app. There's an app for alchemy. So if it's like loading slower on a browser, there's actually an app that may be better too.
Okay, I guess
Does it load now?
I see the map now.
Yeah,
All good,
I
all
Nice.
see the
good.
map.
Yes,
Shops. We
the
are at the
marker
shops.
shops. Yes,
hmm Yeah,
yes,
you guys are
yes.
at the you guys are at current location, the one with the red marker.
Yep.
NPCs, that's where I put them because that's where they were last seen. And
Yes.
yeah, as you guys see this, as you the door closed behind you, um, actually, you guys decided to take the long route. So instead of going through the shops and the recreation area, you guys decided to take
Lecture.
the long hallway down towards the lecture hall,
Mm,
to go up to the
Yes.
yes.
servers. So right now you're in a this long hallway. Um, right in the middle, you see like at in the distance where it would be like the middle of this like long hallway. There's a section where there's a partial like kind of like they board or like they put in like a bunch of several boxes and other equipment to kind of block off the area, and it looks like there was an explosion there. So
Mm,
there's a bunch of
mm,
just like blast marks, and a portion of
mm,
the wall is kind of blown off, and you see that there's already what looks to be like kind of like foamy solid material that was placed on what looks to be like previously a hole that was venting the station. So whatever, probably somebody or something um, managed to patch it up to where it won't vent out into to the outside of the moon of Charon. Um, it's relatively quiet. There's no signs of movement or anything like that, aside from the occasional steam that's venting from some damaged pipes. What do you guys want to do?
okay, so
Since I'm
hmm.
carrying the blast weapon, I think I'll be the one in front.
hmm
Then I'll then we just move. Um, we
You guys want to move
Yes.
slowly, stealthily,
yeah, we're
or
Yes.
moving
faster
slowly,
Let's
pace?
move
stealthily,
slowly.
Slow and stealthy.
slow and
Yes,
stealthy.
slow and stealthy.
All right. Both of you
Slow, slow,
roll.
stealthy.
Both of you roll some check with advantage because you're moving slowly and
Oh,
stealthily at the same time.
okay. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Okay. Use. Oh
That's
my
good.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's roll under,
Oh
so
yeah, I
you're good.
forgot. It's
Yeah.
yes, Rolanda. I forgot. Oh, nice. It's
So even
in
with
our
advantage, it's
action.
fine. You're good. That's two already. That's really good. Um, for Armas too, yeah, you can roll.
Did I roll already? No.
No, it didn't go out.
Oh, you can see it in the actions there. The sides, corner, bottom left corner. You can see there some check, some save.
Then click use, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yep, the one with lightning symbol, I think.
Yeah, you can left click too, and there's gonna be like a menu that pops up. Once you click use, it'll there you go. Roll again. You
Okay.
have advantage. There you go.
Oh my
12.
god.
What's your so man? You're good. Um,
Uh,
as both of you slowly and stealthily walk through, I'll use that too as well. It'll include both of your rolls are good, so any steam that's venting, you successfully dodge out of the way while still maintaining stealth. There's certain parts where steam suddenly kind of bursts out from a broken pipe, and as you dodge, you almost hit like something metallic that will make a sound, but you grab each other in time uh, just before
Whoa.
somebody's elbow or weapon or something solid from their bodies hits something to make a loud noise, but you seem to be good.
Oh, that's so close. So close. Whoop, whoop.
As you get towards the middle, there's that area where it's partially blocked off and the foamy solid material looks like a foam, like a solidified foam. Like you remember that scene in Endgame, or was that Infinity War, where Iron
Uh-huh.
Man blasts the space wizard out of of the of the spaceship, and then he covers it with something that seals up
Oh,
immediately. It's similar to that
yes, yes, yes,
material.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Um,
Oh, I see.
there's a portion where you would have to take time to get up or either clear the way. So either you scale above the the makeshift wall or barrier that they put in that's partially blown off already, but it's
Mm.
you can't just walk over it, you have to scale over it, or you can slowly like take some of the stuff out of the way. So what do you guys want to do?
I suggest
Mm.
we scale
I
up.
must. Uh, uh, are you sure?
At least when we're scaling up, we have some sort of wall to what, to stop whatever that thing they barricaded on the other side is. Or at the very
Oh,
least, we could
okay.
stand on top of it and shoot things from a higher vantage point, if ever.
Mm, okay. That's a good idea. I can do that. Okay, let's try to scale.
All right.
Scale it is. Scale it is.
All right, both of you roll a psalm check again.
Okay,
This
I'm not confident
requires
in my sound checks. I
right,
have
you're
low
good.
sound.
Oh.
I hate my sound checks.
Make
I
sure to
hate my
add
sound checks.
one IP to your trackers, Octi, because you failed. So that's one improvement point.
Uh,
Yeah. Unless you want to use an
okay.
effigy point to succeed that, or to re-roll that. I mean, up to you.
If- Oh, we only
You.
have three, right?
I brought it down to two, so it's gonna adjust down to two.
Oh, two.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
can
I'll just
level it
use
up later.
EP. I'll just.
You want to save? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
So
I'll just
re-roll. Mm-hmm.
EP. Reroll, and then this will be another failed check, which I will hate myself now. Oh my god, I
Cool.
hate myself.
What's your sum? 12.
Wait,
So
wait,
yeah,
wait.
add another improvement point.
Yes, 12.
So when you fail at first, you still get an improvement point, and then if you fail again, you still get another improvement point. But then now, since you failed,
Okay.
you have to roll a d6 because it's the failure table.
Oh my god.
Is it possible for me to help him up?
D6. Hmm, 3.
3. Uh, to help him up, one sec. You already made the roll, so this
But it's
would
okay.
be one sec. Let me open up the failure table real quick. Oh,
I
a
tried to
3, right?
scale the wall.
So you retain your
Yeah.
effigy point, but that's -1 to your image until you can recover. So -1 to
Image.
your image for now. Just keep track of it.
Oh.
And but your effigy point stays, so you don't spend an effigy point. At this point,
Oh, cool.
you help him up. Um, Armasu, and he manages to make it through. This didn't make enough noise to attract anything. You guys kind of, as you help him up, you guys kind of pause for a sec to wait for any signs of like danger or movement. And a few moments pass, and you're still good. Nothing happens.
Oh, that's close. That's so
Eventually,
close.
as you guys make it to the end of the hallway, the the door is partially open, although it's not enough to fit a person. You would have to open it up, um, or depends on how you want to open it up. The panel next to it is also open, and you see a bunch of wires that are spliced. Some of them have been probably damaged by what looks like signs of battle, like scorch marks and like bullet holes on the panel on the side where the controls are. And the door is partially open, just enough for a hand to go through, but not like your entire body.
Let's take a peek.
Okay, so
Mhm.
you take a peek.
As you look inside, it's a little dark. There's only a few emergency lights in the distance that you can see, but it's the angle. The door is thick enough to where if you look angular sideways, it's hard to tell what's on the side, but you can see straight enough all the way down to where some of the lights are shown. Looks to open up into like a bigger hall that leads to essentially all the way down. There's another kind of opening with no door that leads to another bigger hall where you see most of the lights are on. Um, and if you look at your map, you'll know that it opens up to the east wing where the lecture hall and living quarters are. There's no signs of movement that you can see for now. No need to make a roll.
Oh. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, confirm ko lang. Image no, -1.
Yeah.
But-
That's
Okay, so I have 13 image. So yeah.
so
14
temporary
minus 1, 14.
Yeah, 14 minus 1, so 13. So just that's temporary.
Yeah,
Once
I made
you
a tracker.
once you take a long rest or what you call it, or use a consumable, it'll go up. But if
Right.
it reaches 0, you're essentially, you become like witless, so you can't engage in any social. I mean, you can still talk to people, but you can't do anything meaningful with how you're talking to them. So that's like
Oh.
another mechanic that I added is because the other two stats, once they reach 0, it affects you too. So the other one you die, the other one you mental breakdown. Then this one, since it's with your social stuff, yeah. So essentially, you just become a dimwit that can't talk to people.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but you can recover
Okay.
it. The other two, if you're dead, obviously you're dead. For Soma, and for Sai, if you're mentally lost,
Indeed.
you would probably need to be put into a mental facility, or your party can help you recover if they succeed on it.
Oh.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do with the door?
Okay. So, what can we see? What? Okay. Let's open the
I
door
can't see anything.
slowly.
Yeah, you can see the
Let's open
hallways,
the door.
like the big halls, but like no movement or anything like that. Hard to tell on side angles because of the way the door is thick. But there's distant lights that lead to another bigger hall, all the way towards the end of this hall that's right immediate after the door. To
Uh-huh.
recall, the door is open slightly, but just enough for your hand. And there's a panel towards the left of the door that has a bunch of wires that are spliced but has damage because of probably a battle.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay, so let's check the panel. Let's check the panel.
Okay.
I'll check the panel. I'll check the panel. So,
Yeah,
what can we see
I'll
in the
keep
panel?
watch here.
Okay. Both of you, make a side check since
Oh,
you're watching the area, and the other one you're checking the panel.
mm, nice.
Very nice.
It's either a very low roll or a very high roll.
All right, both is good. Um, as you're watching over the area, Aramasu, uh, for now you don't notice anything of immediate danger, but you, uh, Octi, as you check for the panel,
Nice.
most of the wires, as you look now, they're intact. There's two that are no longer
Oh,
spliced because they got cut off from one end, probably got hit
mhm,
by the battle. But it
mhm.
looks
Just a
like you can
moment now.
splice
They are
them again.
relaxing.
Sorry, what?
I'll be right back. Just need to check on my niece. Wait lang.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what can I see again? Panels. So two wires are
Two
still
wires got
intact.
damaged.
Two wires
Most of
damaged.
the
Okay.
wires are intact. They're still spliced together, but two of them got damaged.
Uh-huh.
But it looks like you can still splice them together.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to splice them together
Mhm,
so that it will work.
mhm. As you do, you
So
hear.
should I do?
No, you're good. We'll still use that. Um,
Oh,
it's fine. You don't need to roll for it. As you do,
okay, cool.
as you splice one of them, the lights on top of the door turn on, and it says East Wing Lecture Hall. And as soon as you splice the bottom, you start to hear gears clicking and starting to turn on. It doesn't
Good
make
job.
too much of a noise. It's not that loud, but the doors
Whew.
slowly begin to open up.
Yeah, nice.
I raise
So
my
I
thumb
guess
up
it's
to.
open.
Sorry,
Nice
what?
job,
Okay, so
Octo.
the door's open now.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear him too because it's getting out. Not sure if he's talking to us or
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
that. Nice. He managed to open the door
Yo,
as he
I
spliced
opened
it
the door
together,
already. All good.
and it opens up into this large hall. The what would be like floorboards that are metal, or some of them look very eroded at this point. You see, as your vision starts to adjust to the darkness with some of the lights in the distance, um, giving your eyes
Oh,
more light to absorb. Some portions,
oh,
especially the darker portions, you see like on the floor. There's like a writhing substance. It's dark. You're not sure whether it's physical or ethereal, but it kind of moves. But
oh,
the lighter it gets, it doesn't go until there. It's only within like the darker portions of these halls.
oh.
Are we
Okay.
standing under a light or some sorts?
There's a few emergency lights. Right now you're closer to the door, so the lights turned on above it. So right now you're good. There's portions where some of the light still reaches, and this like writhing kind of like shadow substance doesn't reach there. And in the distance, you can see too. There's other emergency lights that are on, um,
Mm,
but
mm.
they stick to the darker, like the areas where you can't really see anything, and they only try to creep up towards like up until they get to somewhere where it's lighter. They can't go there, so you see a path they can take moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I turn
So I
on my
guess we
light
can.
source.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I use my light source.
Yeah. What's your light source again? How do
It's just
you?
a light source here.
Yeah, but what do you want it to be?
basically a torchlight, or just
Like,
basically a something I could put on my head or put or hold by hand.
okay, yeah. Right. That way we still have the map. Alrighty. As you turn on your light source, you guys hear this unsettling sound as you point it at like a path that you can take. You can hear these what sounds like whispers, multiple voices that kind of just echo throughout the halls. Seems like you don't understand what they're saying, but they seem like a mixture of like different emotions, of inflections of emotions within the whispers, like anger, sadness, or fear. And as you kind of walk around the area, um, one sec, let me look at the map. There's only one way that leads all the way next to after this hall. The You see a bunch of different sections of this big hall that are kind of sectioned off, and they have labels like lecture hall B, lecture hall A. They're all basically in this one giant like hall, and then they're all just kind of separated by what would have been probably like glass panes that you can see now that are broken, shattered. Um, there was a sign. There are signs that there was a huge battle here. No blood though. Only scorch marks. You can see some parts of droids that were destroyed that are here.
Oh,
Same type of droids that you guys were fighting before, and then all the way
uh-huh.
down as you follow the only kind of path away from the darker sections, it leads to what you see at above. There's no door; it's just a big open, uh, like archway that leads to the mess hall. You guys want to proceed?
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
let's proceed slowly, watching for every
Slowly.
opening.
Less slowly. Yeah, slowly, stealthily. Yeah,
The
search for.
flashlight leads the way, so I point it where we're going.
I think it's okay. How about we turn off the light first when we proceed before we go inside the vessel? Let's turn off the light a little bit.
Okay, I turn off the light for now, but I
Okay.
keep it ready.
Okay.
Hmm. You can see
Sure,
that
sure.
there's it's brighter inside the mess hall too, so it's a little bit better than the area you guys are in.
Oh, so I
You can
guess
see
you don't need the light.
there's a much brighter light inside there too, um, coming all the way from the back. So you guys want to turn off your lights, right?
Oh,
Yep, turning off the light.
yeah.
Alrighty. As you start to go in,
Oh.
the light kind of flickers and becomes brighter, and you can see there's right in the kind of like towards your left. There's another door there, um, that leads to this is on the map hydroponics, and then there's another door all the way at the end of the mess hall that leads to the living quarters. Um, you can see the door to the hydroponics looks like it's damaged severely. It looks like something was purposefully exploded here to seal the door.
Mm.
And you guys see there's dispensers, there's microwaves and other stuff. Essentially, it's a mess hall where you can cook your own food, or there's also like a bar where it's served food that is ready made for people to just purchase, or you can cook your own, like a shared kind of kitchen if you wanted to. Heat up your food here before. There's different tables. Some of them have remnants of like food that is just rotting at this point. You see pool tables, other tables where it looks like there were board games before. People probably uh, enjoying having fun, but now it just looks like a mess. It looks like there was a battle in here too. What do you guys
Oh,
want to do?
is the board game still intact?
Yeah.
What? Such a messy mess hall.
What
If you look at
what
the
what
board
kind of board
game,
game?
it's as you draw closer, there's one where it's snake and ladders. There's another
Oh, cool.
table right next to it where there's an unopened box of Risk, so they probably didn't get to play
Oh,
Risk. And then there's a there's an area where there were several tables with one in the middle, and then there's about three on each side. All of them have
oh.
papers in front of each other, and then what looks to be like a cardboard screen that covers that one table, that one chair. You see several dice are
Oh,
strewn out towards the table, and a bunch of miniatures that
ah,
looks like dragons, and like
oh, wow.
these fantasy heroes that look like they're facing off against this dragon.
I wonder what kind of board game that is. I wonder. Can I get the kit?
You wanna grab some dice?
I'm grabbing
Yeah, I
some
wanna grab
dice.
some dice.
All right.
Okay.
You can add. You can add in your. Let's say you can just. Since these are small, you can group them all in one together. Gaming set in one slot.
Uh,
Yeah, if you have a slot left,
okay,
so you'll have a
I guess
gaming
it
toolkit.
is it for a backpack?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you still have slots for your backpack, Aramas? Because me, I have one slot left.
Yeah, you probably have to drop some stuff if you wanted to take this.
Wait, it cost. How?
If you're
It
taking
cost
just the
one
dice
slot.
and they're small, it's fine. I'll let you put it in your in like a notes section. But if you're taking like a whole gaming kit, then it'll take up a slot. I think Aramas like has his backpacks full.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
right
one
now.
slot.
I just put it. I'll
I
put
have one slot.
mine like maybe like just a pair of dice
Yeah.
in my pocket.
Yeah, or you can put it like if just like a pair of dice, you can put it in your toolkit already that you have. So I'll let you do that. You can
Uh,
bunch them up together. But if you're taking like an entire set that includes like the box set, DM screen, and all that stuff, that'll be an entirely separate toolkit. But if you're just taking the dice and some miniatures, you're fine.
I
mm,
also take the bard miniature.
The bard one.
Yeah, a bard miniature and a pair of D6.
All right. Looks like there's one that has it looks like it's 3D printed of a small
oh,
bard, of like a small hero that has a lyre or a guitar that he's holding. Looks
mm.
like a bard. Yeah.
Okay, may I get the wizard miniature?
Yeah. There's one where he has a pointy hat. It's painted really bad. Essentially, it's just like
Oh,
painted all blue, and the staff is just painted brown. And because the paint like dripped onto the hand is brown, but the rest is just blue.
oh my
So
god.
somebody just
I get the
3D
wizard
printed it.
miniature.
But yeah, you get the wizard miniature and the dice too.
Yep, I get the D20 and the D4.
Yeah, you can just write it down in your notes. D20 and yeah.
D4.
Mhm. But if you
Yeah,
take anything
good.
that's bigger than that, that would take up a slot. So if it's just small,
Yes, yes, yes.
you're fine. I'll count it as a
Yeah.
part of your personal trinket and stuff. Anything else you guys want to do in this room?
Is there a vending machine here or something?
Yeah.
A vending machine?
Vending machine.
Uh, yeah, vending machine.
Yeah. Yeah, there's vending machines. Some of them are
So,
broken. There's no ones where there were chocolates or chips or like wrapped up food. Most of those are already kind of taken. You would probably assume that the security detail went through here. But there's one
oh,
that still has some like stragglers left in it. You see at least two
oh,
soda bottles that are still there. They're probably not cold anymore.
oh.
Soda cans, not bottles.
So the bottles.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. Soda cans, soda cans. Oh. Hmm. If I take a soda, it's not opened yet. It's not open.
No,
Does- Okay, so it's still
you can
intact.
add it into your consumables. So just in a note, like a custom consumable, and
Oh,
so
the
let's
consumables.
say let's say you have soda. It'll give you uh, hmm. Let's see. If you drink one, whoa, what's the roll for?
Sorry, I was just
Testing.
playing around with the dice.
Yeah, no worries. I was like, whoa, ghost rolled. uh, what would soda? What do you think soda would give you? Oh no, it's run out.
Oh, oh no.
God
Oh
damn it.
no. I I think soda can give like a little bit of
I would suggest Psy because it refreshes you. Not really. I mean, not really supposed to make you
yeah, but not
heal
too
or
much. Maybe plus one psi or perhaps something like that. Plus one psi
something. Or
or
maybe
something like that.
Maybe
an
like
energy thing.
maybe like a -1 to psi rolls for 1 minute or like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Is it
oh, so that it
there's
Yeah, yeah,
caffeine in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
There's caffeine in it.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's good. I guess -1 to rolls so that it
yeah.
can
That's good.
Hmm.
decrease.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can if you read. Do you want one? Aramas, do you want to drink it now? I want to drink it now because
I'll
I don't
drink
have
one.
slots. I'll drink one too.
Alrighty. So you guys can add that into your notes like a custom consumable. Anytime you guys are in an area where you can get more, it's a consumable that you can take. So it's forever available as long as you have points.
Okay, so
So right now I'll count it as a free use because it's an intro to consumables. But there's no power here right now, so I will be right back because my computer is going to turn off because I'm on backup
sure,
power
sure,
right now. So I'll be right back,
sure,
guys.
sure.
I'll let you know once the power is on. Thank you.
Cool.
Sure, sure.
Drunk soda consumable. 5 minutes.
Cool.
All right, we're good, right?
Yep.
A
Yep,
okay.
I'm good.
Cool.
Right, nice. So yeah, soda is -1 psi rolls for 5 minutes and advantage on some checks. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Anything else you guys want to do in the?
Okay, so I guess we can.
Actually, also I'll
Oh,
add the consumable to your what you call it ash cola
Ashkula. I'll just put it
plus
in.
one
Wrap.
-1 psi rolls. It's gonna be in the handouts and advantage on some checks for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah. So in your handouts,
Oh,
there's
cool.
consumables and all the way at the bottom. Actually, I'll add it up top.
In the bottom of the bottle, I read the words "I choose you."
Chushi. Ash. Yeah, cool, 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 cool.
System consumable. Right, let me see. One sec. Why is this not working? I'll just do that.
Okay.
There you go. Alrighty. What do you guys want to do now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think we're supposed. There's only one way here, or right? Or
Yeah,
Two
or
the other
ways.
door
What's
that leads
the other
to
one?
hydroponics is
Blocked.
blocked off by looks like a purposeful blast to block it off. But
So there's no way of.
there's another way all the way straight down that leads to the living quarters. But
Oh,
looking at your map, it'll take you a bit longer to get to your destination. Uh, Taking that route. But it looks like the other door to hydroponics is hard to or hard close to impossible to open from this side. Maybe from the other side you're able to. Yeah. What
oh.
do you guys want to do?
well, guess we have no choice. Not unless you know. I don't think trying to shoot down the door is a good idea. So right?
Yeah, so we could just proceed to the other path to the quarters, I guess. Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
to
let's go.
quarters. Let's
Alrighty.
go. Quarters.
Easy enough to do. The door isn't really locked. As you go close, panel kind of lights up. And then as you touch it, the door opens. Gives off a sound, but it's not too loud to call up any unwarranted individuals. One sec. I'm trying to look for a good scene for living quarters.
Okay, living quarters. One.
Let's see. We'll do this. As you guys push through, it leads to this like thinner hallway where there's a bunch of different doors on the side. They're all labeled with different names of probably like what looks to be like last names of whoever was staying in these rooms. Uh,
Oh.
Most of them look like they're as you approach the panels open up. But it shows like a big like lock icon. Um, there are about two doors that seem to be unlocked as they don't show like a huge lock icon once you approach the panel. Um, there's no signs of battle here. Everything
Oh.
seems
Interesting.
in at least in the hallway um, that is in the middle of the several rooms. Um, Looks to be in order. No broken pipes. Um, no scorch marks or anything. No bullet holes. But I'd like you both to make a side check, please.
So I check. Oh, nice.
So
Ooh.
that's a one instinct success,
Side check
and
is an advantage, right?
No, that's the -1 to roll. Only some
Ah,
with
okay.
advantage for since you drank soda.
Okay.
So that's a 2 and a 7. As you guys kind of walk further, in one of the locked doors, you kind of hear sound coming from inside, like movement.
Oh,
As
okay.
you kind of like listen a bit further, it seems like shuffling, like somebody or something is going through a bunch of stuff.
Oh. Should we leave that thing alone or should we proceed?
The door is locked,
Hmm.
right?
hmm Next to the lock screen, right at the bottom, there's like three buttons. Uh, there's one where it's like the looks like a bell. There's one where it looks like a mic icon, and then there's one where it essentially um, looks like a unlock button, but it's grayed out.
Oh, I think for me, I'll just leave for now. Let that for now. We need to do something important.
Are you
How
guys
about
talking to
you?
each other?
Do you want
You're
to
saying that out loud, right, or quietly?
Okay, so yeah,
whisper, whispering.
whispered.
Yes. Should we check there or should we proceed? But for me, we should proceed. Yeah,
Mm,
for me, we should proceed. How about you?
I think we should. mm, I think we should proceed. Let's see if there's a way for us to have a peek at it later. But I want to avoid making any noise for, well, if whoever that person on the other side is, they also may want to keep things quiet for now.
Yes. So let's just
Yeah,
leave it be.
let's leave it be for now.
Good.
hmm
Yeah.
You guys want to proceed to the next room?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. As you do, it's a bunch of there's another door that opens up for you, and it's the same living quarters, all the way at the end of the similar hallway. It's another set of doors, and it looks like it leads to another set of living quarters. But towards your left, you see a bigger door, and up top it says East Wing Medical Bay. Um, this
Oh.
one is also locked, but the unlock button is not grayed out.
Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Should we do a detour or should we proceed to the medical bay? Because we can, I don't know, proceed. What do you think? What's your plan,
You guys have a
Adamus?
map too, if you want to look at the map. It's
How
gonna
to view
be
the land?
We can proceed.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
The map. If you want to open it up, it's like above the audio settings. There's the tactical mode. If you open it up, it'll open up the map, show where you are.
Uh-huh.
I suggest we go to the medical bay since we need to go to the hydroponics. We
Servers.
already took a detour.
Servers.
The server, sorry. So yeah,
Okay,
it's the
cool.
fastest way to get there. The other one's a landing pad.
So,
So there's not really much there, I guess.
we don't know. We don't know. So,
Should we? But
but I really think if we open the medical bay thingy, I think it'll be a little bit noisy. I don't know.
the medical bay does not give us access to the rest of the living quarters. Eh?
Oh,
If
the
you look at the
medical
map
bay.
too, it's uh it's one
If
way
we
to get to the
can, it's.
servers, but if you go forward,
Mhm.
it just leads to the cargo bay and leading landing pads. It's up to you guys if you want to
So
double
should we
back
proceed to
or
medical?
you want to go here.
Um, what did they mention anything about the other side? No,
Uh,
during the briefing.
they mentioned the East Wing does have like living quarters and another life support system. Um, they mentioned turning on the servers. You may need to turn on like the power generation as well. Um, they mentioned that they landed uh, towards the landing pad on this side too as well.
Oh.
Or at least they
Also,
they
this is where they
I think they
land.
mentioned, if I remember, they mentioned that there's probably another set of uh like ships to take to leave, but
Oh, the
their
okay.
own ship, yeah, I remember now, their own ship is somewhere else. It's they won't be able to access it since the doors were essentially like the whole entire facility was quote unquote quarantined or closed off. So in order to get rescue, you guys would have to like contact out, and but the other way out would probably be to find like uh like another spaceship to go out, but they haven't done so because they've been having a hard time trying to get to it.
Oh. Okay, so let's go to medical bay for me. How
Let's
about you?
check medical bay first and see what we have there. If we have, should we explore further anywhere else other than our main objectives? We have enough supplies where we could resupply.
Yes, that's a good one. Plus, we're just scouting, and we don't have much extra spaces in our backpack, so let's proceed to medical bay slowly, stealthily.
You know what?
I
That
hope.
way, I don't have to like reload the page every time for you guys. I'll have it stuck on the map. There we go. And
Okay, so
we'll
oh,
just imagine
okay,
like how the game is supposed to be.
yes.
You
So
want to
let's
proceed to the
see.
medical bay?
Yes, to the medical bay.
Alrighty. The door is locked, but the unlock button, or like at least the touchpad, or like the touch icon for unlock is not grayed out. So if you want to press it, you can. You certainly can.
Uh, oh, interesting. Okay, so do we unlock the door?
Yes, let's unlock the
Ready?
door, but also, yeah, let's be ready.
Alrighty. Weapons at the ready as you unlock the door.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's a moment where you kind of wait, and what seems to be like mist starts to come out from the medical bay. It's a lot colder, but the lights are on. As you slowly inch your way inside, it looks like the place isn't as tossed up. Um, you see there are different sections of the medical bay where there's what probably would be like a room for someone that's sick. They're unoccupied. All the side doors are open. Um, while it's not a mess like before, like the mess hall, it looks like the place has been
Oh,
gone through. Like people probably went through. Like you see some cabinets that are open. Um, there's no medicine or anything like that. It looks like left. There's a bunch of syringes that look to have been used.
uh-huh.
People probably used it. No signs of blood or anything like that. The
Oh,
door to the life support room is open, and there's another set of doors that lead to hydroponics that look like they're also purposefully sealed off. This time by not by a
oh,
blast, but there's a stack of what looks like boxes that are essentially covering the door partially. Um, and there's a door that leads to what says research facility. That one
oh.
also locked, but the button to unlock it is not grayed out. And
Oh.
using your side checks from earlier, you guys can hear a door opening somewhere from where you came from like the living quarters.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do?
We take a
Okay,
peek
so
at
maybe
what's behind us.
Mhm.
At least I take a peek.
As you
I'll
you want to
just
look
prepare
through the
here on the
door.
side here on the gate.
Mhm.
I'll just okay. I'll wait for here at the corner here. That where we can
Like that corner
maybe
or the
wait
other
and
side.
ambush. Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes. That one. That one. Yes, that corner. So that whatever goes inside here, we will surprise.
Mhm.
Yeah, something like that.
You heard it
Elemental
open
surprise.
right before the door behind you closed. So as the door for the med bay closes, you just kind of take a peek just before it closes, Armasu, and you see like a shadow moving towards the door, your direction. You hear footsteps, and then the door closes.
Oh. Uh-huh.
What do you guys do?
Are you going to show yourself, Aramas?
I'm just gonna ready my weapon for now and like wait for
Hmm.
a few seconds. Like I stand back, aim my gun at the door,
Uh-huh.
and just wait for a few seconds. Maybe let's assume 30 seconds.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I'll ready my in case already icy touch, maybe because if ever the thing will go inside here, he's very near to me. I can just touch him
All
and do
right.
icy touch, perhaps
Mm-hmm.
if he's hostile or not. Just
All right.
preparing.
Whoever it was, they know we're here. So
As you both prepare and get your weapons or attacks ready, you hear from the other side at least like beeping, probably like the same beeping you hear when you press the console or the panel to open the door, and you start hearing the door slowly open. And on the other side, you hear like tapping, like you know that tapping of something or someone that's very impatient. And as the door opens, Aramasu, you see right away there's a person standing there, just kind of like impatiently waiting for the door to open, not looking at your direction, but looking at the floor. He has his hands crossed, but one of his hands is like touching his chin. He has gray hair. Looks like he's very dignified. He's wearing like very fancy clothes, like a businessman type of clothes. Um, and he has like a mustache and a beard, and he's kind of like twiddling with his beard, and he's muttering under his breath. What do you do? Hello.
Okay, so
um,
uh,
I at first I just I glance at Octi, like saying just to wait to stay there. Um, I never
sure.
I just say out loud. I never knew there were other survivors on this side of the bay.
As you say that, the he immediately looks up towards your direction, and like his face is like shocked, and he's like, "Oh, oh, don't shoot, don't shoot. Are are you alone?"
For now, yeah.
Don't worry, you're fine. I'm not a danger to you. Um, my name is Gray. What's yours?
My name is Aramasu. Aramasu.
All right. Um, can I can I come in?
Yes, you may. But
He
uh,
opens up his
what?
hands, raises up his hands as he slowly starts to walk in.
How about you? Are you alone? Where's
Well,
everybody else?
I I am alone now. I used to not be.
Well, same goes for you. Why are you alone on this side?
Well, it's a long story, and I'm not feeling comfortable staying on this side. There's more light in there. Can I please come in?
Okay. Yes, you may.
All right. And he slowly walks in. What do you do? Uh, uh, Octi.
I lower my weapon, by the way. I lower my weapon, but I still
You
I'm
have it
ready.
ready.
I'm
Mhm.
just being ready in the where
And he kind of lowers his hands too. What do you do, Octi?
Hmm. Okay, I'll
Oh,
surprise him.
in what
I'll
way?
surprise him. Grab his mouth. I'll grab his mouth and grab his arms.
Oh,
Sub.
his eyes widen open, and like you can feel him shaking a little bit, like he's scared. It's cold, but you start seeing beads of sweat on his forehead. What do you do?
Okay, so relax, dude. I want you to be quiet.
You said you were alone. You could have told me. I almost screamed my lungs out. All right, let's
Oh,
close the door. Close the door.
if you promise you won't shout.
okay.
You dimwit! I'm
Close the
not an
door.
idiot. Do that. How long do you think I've
We're just
survived staying
careful, man.
quiet? Oh my god! You
And
almost
how
gave
do
me
you
a
think we
heart attack.
survived too?
We're
We're just
not really the
careful.
trusting kind after what has happened to us here, so
Yes.
you can't
I'm
blame
checking
us.
your bodies. Do you have anything here in your body? Weapons? Anything? Okay, I'll check him.
All
Can
right,
I check his body or
you
anything?
pat him down. As you pat him down, actually, you don't need to roll. You pat him down, and on his back he has a handgun. I am
Okay, I'll
armed,
just
but
remove the
I'm not
handgun.
using it. All right, that's my
Uh,
only protection. But
we're just being careful,
you're
man.
welcome, I guess.
Okay, I'll get the
I'm not pointing that at a living creature. I've been pointing that at things that don't even register it. So you can check. It's
registered.
not loaded.
Hmm.
I've ran out of bullets. You can tell by the weight.
Uh, uh, can you check it, Aramis? If it's really true, nothing there. Can you check the bullets magazine? We're not sure. Maybe it's light type bullets or something.
You look at it. It looks like an old Earth weapon. Um, it's probably expensive. Looks very polished. You grab it, Armasu?
Hmm.
Since you have good taste, I'll let you have it.
All right. Can I have it?
Okay.
I'll show you. It doesn't have bullets. You can trust me.
Even if it's your arm, just a handgun, I'd let you have it for now.
All right.
I'll be
Okay,
watching
you
you.
can give it to him. I'm
Yeah, give
watching
it
you.
to
I'm
him.
watching you too.
There are things just around here that I at least allow people to
Mm-hmm.
have they can defend themselves with.
And he, as soon as he grabs it, he removes the clip magazine. He shows you, look, no bullets. And there's no bullets. And he puts it back. Just don't. I feel safer having it, even though I've run out of bullets. Like I said, my name is Gray. I've been hiding for God knows how long it's been. Probably at least 2 or 3 days now. I've heard commotions, but I was too scared to come out. I've been trying to at least live on what I could scour here. I heard I don't know what I heard. My brain's a mess. But I'm just glad to find that there's other people here. What? Do you guys know what happened?
We woke up in this place. That's all we remember.
Yeah, it's like we're experimented or something, and then we woke up. It's just us. We don't know what happened from the very beginning.
How about you?
Experimented?
How did you get here?
What? How did you get in this place?
My. And he holds his head like he's having a headache. Can't seem to remember. I just know my name. I'm not even sure if it's my name. I just saw it on a placard. I woke up at, I don't know where it was. Everything's a fog. Everything. My mind's a mess, and I've been scared ever since. These are not my clothes, by the way. I just found them. And this is not my gun, too.
Okay.
I want to be honest.
I don't want to risk. Uh-huh. Yes.
I haven't heard your names.
What?
I told you mine.
I
think
already
you
gave you
heard
mine. I
his.
gave you yours. And here, my friend is.
I'll just introduce myself, I guess. My name is Optibliska Deburutia. Oh, you can call me Opti.
Oh,
Opti.
a Russo descent. You from Earth or from Mars?
Oh. Oh. So you know something about that?
I understand the language, although I'm not privy to speak it fluently, but if I recall, at least a faint memory is I've been to Earth and I've been to Mars, but for the most part I can't remember. Hearing your name just stirred up something in my mind.
Interesting. Maybe it can help me too, because
I've
need
been-
it's fuzzy for me.
I've been trying to look through like different records and such. I can't manage to get through the hydroponics. It says on the map that there's servers towards that side, but it's hard to open these doors. There's another way through the research facility over here, but I've been too scared to go by myself. I've been trying to find bullets. How'd you make your way here? Did you come from the other side?
Yeah, we came from the other side.
Are there more people there?
There's some security or military.
Oh yes, that's good. Why don't we go back there?
They've
You want
lost
to
too
go
many
back
men
there?
when things went weird.
Oh, gobble shit. They're supposed to be security detail, right? Why are you two here?
Hey,
They needed our help,
we need to do
so we're
something.
going. We need to get to the servers.
Oh, if they sent you, then you're probably more capable than them. So
Oh,
feel a lot safer. Now that I know that, um, well, I'm probably not that much of use. I'll probably slow you down if I go with you, but I can. You know what? As much as I don't recall who I am and what I do remember my way through some of the systems here.
Oh,
Do you have contact with the security detail? A way to communicate with them?
Uh, Not here, but maybe when we get back to the shops.
Oh, you guys forgot they
oops.
gave you contacts with them, right? Like a radio.
Oh,
Oh, they gave you like an earpiece
okay. Well, we can do that, but it's
to
Let's.
risky.
talk to
Don't make a
Weldon.
noise.
By the way, is there any functional ship on on your side, on the other side?
Which this spot? There's uh, that would have been nice, but the way towards the cargo bay and the landing pads over there, judging from my map here, I tried to go there, but the hallway's blasted off. Not
Oh,
sure it's
okay.
because of what happened here or there's signs that some of these like look at this door and he points towards the hydroponics door and, and he starts to remove some of the boxes that are covering it. Look, and you see now the like right in the middle of the door where it would unlock. Looks like it was welded in. People or whoever that was here, they purposefully sealed some of these doors. Looks like they're trying to
Okay.
contain whatever is
That,
here.
Well, that's
mm,
fun. Anyway,
that's interesting.
let's report to the others what we've seen so far, shall we? Is it okay? What do you think?
Okay, how about now we go to the life support room for now? Is it open? I think.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, so let's go there inside first. Let's check something. There's something there, and then I'll just contact them inside the life support room
Hmm.
just to be safe because there are multiple halls here. If we talk a little bit loud, maybe the sound will reverberate on those halls. So let's go inside the life support room.
All right, I'll stay at the here at the medical bay. There's more light.
Okay, that's what you want. Okay, so I'll go inside life support room. Check the life support room if there's something inside there.
Yeah. The door to it is open already, but the light there kind of
Mm-hmm.
flickers. It's a little bit more dim. As you go in, it's just a bunch of looks like machinery. Um, there's a bunch of tanks that are labeled like oxygen siphon. You see like large pipes leading towards the ceiling that are embedded in. It probably leads somewhere. Um, but there's a bunch of like control panels that are still on, although the lights are dim, and some of them look like they say low power. Uh, and some of the panels are just kind of like on standby.
Okay. Adamas, you contact them right now while I'm going to check something. Mapa-CR lang ka po.
Sige, sige.
Okay,
CR lang ka po.
I try to contact the HQ or whatever is our regular HQ.
Yeah, if you just to recap a little bit, they gave you like a kind of like a earpiece to contact them, and Weldon's manning the comms. So if you contact them, you'll have Weldon on the other end of the line,
Well done. Well done. Do you read me?
and you hear coming back, yeah, sounds like he's eating something. Yeah, I'm here. Took you guys a while to reach out. How's everything doing? Do you get to the servers?
Not yet. A lot of the doors are locked, and part, so we had to make a detour. We're right now at the life support near the medical bay. We found one more survivor here.
Oh, is that the guy that we heard through the PA? No.
No, it's not. But it seems like he's like us. He doesn't remember a thing.
All right. Well, I'll check. And you hear like typing on the other end. Seems like okay. Some of the doors to the hydroponics look like they're not being fed power.
Oh, I'm back.
Where
I'm
are
back.
you right now, by the way? Life support, med bay, somewhere
Yep.
east wing. All right, and he
I
looks like
mean,
he's typing. All right, so that section is low power right now. It's running on emergency. So you probably need to go to the power generation. It's just right after the servers.
Understood. We'll go there. Uh,
Looks like there's a section by the research station there that's open. The door to the leads to another hydroponics room. You can probably access through there, but I can see at least two doors that are sealed off. One by the mess hall and one by the med bay.
yep.
All right. I'll try to see if I can get cameras on and feed you information towards the server room.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find more intel about it and
Can-
get you guys
Can you
ready.
also, can you also check the bars and the recreation area if it's any better?
All right.
The
What drink do
lecture
you
hall
want?
is dark.
What drink do you want from the bar?
Soft drinks or anything that's high in caffeine would be my
Yeah,
pick.
that would be nice right now. If there's nothing there, I'll probably swing by, huh? If I don't get attacked by my asthma. Well, say hello to the new guy, whatever his name is, and hope you guys make it back here. Here's Captain Rogers for a bit. You hear like a muffle as he hands over the earpiece, probably, and Captain Rogers kind of chimes in. Yep, I heard everything, but you guys better be safe there. If we lose you, I'm sorry, but I don't think there's gonna be a rescue mission. So at least you've earned more of my trust so far. How you both holding up?
Everything's creepy here so far.
I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm back.
we've been feeling a bit of tremors on this end of the mine, the platform. So whatever's happening here, we don't want to stay too long. So best of luck to you both.
Speaking of things not staying too long, the landing pad on this side, according to our friend, the one survivor we found here, said that the whole door, the blast door, has been welded shut.
All right. Okay, keep me posted.
Anyways, we'll try and make our way to the servers and the power generators in a moment. So we'll keep you posted if ever we need for any more updates.
Well, good hearing from you. If you want us to keep radio silent while you're traveling, we'll do so. So just let me know.
Yep, we'll inform you. That's it for now.
All right. Over and out.
Over and out. Okay, you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah. All good.
So I guess we're gonna go to the research room.
Sure. Let's go.
And as you guys kind of step out of the life support, you see Gray there, just kind of sitting in one of the benches towards the side, and he looks up at you both. And so, any news? What did the security team say?
We need to turn on the
They'll
power.
keep in touch.
I.
Mhm.
All right, that makes sense. I've been seeing low power everywhere. Word of advice. Once you get into hydroponics, I've been there for probably like 30 seconds at most. That's where I ran out of bullets. If you have a light source with you, make sure to keep it trained on all sides. You
Oh,
probably
I
know what
see.
I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, we see some worm things turning around. Do you know what those are?
They seem to be, well, they're nasty. Um, if you both make it back here, or if you turn on the servers, I'll try and see if I can make my way back to the rest of your group. Is the way back safe?
Mm, more or less, I guess,
The
yes. But
I'm not sure about the lecture hall. There are some of those things
yeah,
that you said there.
Would you be able to give me like a light source or something?
Unfortunately, we only have one for each of us for now, and as you said, we need to keep all sides covered.
All right. So,
You
well, if
can
you
wait for us to get back.
okay, if if you turn on the power, I'll know because the lights will turn on. Hopefully, that will take care of all this mess. And if if I'm there, if we meet each other again, then I guess I'll owe you at least if you make your way out of
mm,
here.
you don't want to go with us?
I'm. I mean, I can, but I don't have a weapon. I don't have bullets, and I'm gonna be a liability to you.
I have two pipes here. Ones I found first before I got my the rest of my kit. You can have these.
Yeah, I want
You
you to
don't have.
go
I
with
don't
us,
think.
actually.
If you're not confident with this, at least you have something to defend yourself with. But
Uh,
that's
yeah,
the best I could offer you.
I'll thank you.
Uh,
He grabs a pipe from you. He kind of like swings it around a little bit. Okay, I'm still antsy about going with you, but
You can stay here. I guess you could stay here. At least you could just defend yourself. What do
are
you
you
think,
sure?
Humpty?
do you have another
Are you
one of
sure?
those communications things?
Let's ask permission from the captain. Should we, if we, if one of us ours, Captain?
Mm,
We're about to go to the go to the hydroponics. One of the survivors here are requesting if we could just hand him over one of the earpieces so that we could communicate with him. Would you be okay with this?
Uh, Weldon pipes up. Captain heard it. Says okay.
so maybe I'll just give mine to his.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate that. Um, maybe once you
Stay safe,
turn
man.
on the
Stay safe.
power, I can turn on the life support here. Try to feel my way around through it.
Sure, sure. Stay safe, man.
I have this pipe, and if it served you well, it may serve me well as well. Maybe once we get out of this place, you can have this gun. It's not mine. It looks fancy enough, so one of you can have it. If
Okay.
if we get
Yeah.
out of here alive, and if you find my dead body, you can just loot it off.
Hey,
That's all
don't
right
say
with
that,
me.
man.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? I may not know who I am, but I do know I'm a pragmatist. Well, best of luck to both of you. It's good seeing another soul that's alive, not dark as a shadow.
Okay. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Take care.
And he's gonna stay at life support. Alright.
Okay,
You go
cool.
to the research room. As you guys open the door, it doesn't make too much noise. It's similar. And as you go through, as you walk in, you see a bunch of research equipment like microscopes. There's like spinning centrifuges. Looks like more of like a science research room. There's a bunch of whiteboards that you can flip around that has like a bunch of equations and stuff over it. A bunch of papers just strewn around the floor, and you find as well there's a box that's open where there's a bunch of vials with purple liquid inside them. They're not labeled like what they are, but they just have like a on the box it just says S-02.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Does it ring a bell?
Um, you can
I
roll a
don't
psi
know.
check to see if you can remember.
Okay. Oh. Cool.
A 4.
All right, a 4 and a 7. Um,
Yeah. Hmm.
doesn't ring a bell, but you guys remember something like your memory kind of stirs. You remember something purple and pain,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
euphoria. Like you feel good
Oh.
at the thought of purple.
Oh. Interesting.
There's
These two.
there's about 6 of them left in the box or like a container. The container kind of like spews off like mist, so it probably keeps it like cold.
Oh.
Aside from that,
Oh,
there's
by the way,
yeah.
oh, by the way, DM, do we have consumables with us right now?
Yeah, you guys have managed to stock up on some of them during that short rest where you were with the captain. So that
Oh,
counted
okay,
because they
okay.
had supplies.
Okay, okay.
So you have like your full 6 slots, and the soda was
Okay, I
for
see.
free earlier.
Okay, see.
Yeah, you guys want to take them?
So, oh, do you want to take him?
We don't have space. It
Me?
might just break. We could bring them along maybe later on our way back.
Rick?
Yeah, they don't count in
Maybe.
your inventory. They go to consumables.
Oh, but I think the slots for consumables are full.
No, those are points. So every time, let's say you use a potion for healing draft, it's 1 point. So if you open the consumables thing,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So actually,
Oh,
for
so that
Ash
means we can
Cola,
just.
that would be just 1 point. This one you don't know yet because you don't know its properties. Unless you want to
Oh, I
try
see.
it.
Do you want to drink it now?
They're more
Not
like
really.
they're more like as you take the vials, they have like a needle at the bottom. If you press it down, it's more so like a stem.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you have to like inject it.
Okay, so we'll get them. We'll get them.
Mhm.
But bring it with us. Maybe
Yeah.
we can use this later on.
So added in the handouts, S-02 and
Yes,
custom
that's very true.
consumables. Yeah, you don't know what it does yet.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to look around further?
Sure. I guess I'll look around more.
All right.
Yeah, let's be ready. I prepare my flashlight.
Mhm.
I don't turn it
Oh, I'll
on
look
yet.
around a little bit.
You guys want to
Okay,
search
sure,
the
sure.
research room more, or do you want to proceed?
Last one, last one. Look around one last time.
All right. Make another side check to investigate.
Alright.
That's a 1. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice rolls today. That's a 2. Uh, it's almost at the end of 5 minutes. So after this, it'll go back to the regular rolls. Um, as you guys both look around, uh, you notice in one of the uh, like desks, there's boxes that are stacked on top with files. Um, it catches your eye. One of the boxes says Brig 1.
Interesting.
And you
It's one of
faintly
ours.
do you remember? Yeah, you remember that's where you were. Do you look through the box?
Uh-huh. Yes. Look through the box.
Mhm. As you browse through,
So,
there's about 8 files there. Um, some of them obviously are going to be familiar. You see your names, Weldon,
uh-huh.
Yakim, Yorzakti, and you see your name as well, Armasu. Um, there's 4 more. Uh,
Oh,
one of them is uh, let's see, take out random name generator. Random name generator. Righty. Wait. Nice. Here you go. One sec.
cool. Sure.
There's one that says uh, Harris Coleman.
Harris Coleman.
HARRISCOLEMAN.
H. Yes. Harris Coleman.
There's one where it says Julia Marza. JULIAMARZA.
Okay.
There's one where it's Bray Charlo. BRAECHRLO. And the last
Okay.
one is Jordan Shaw. Jordan Shaw. JORDINSHAW. So, research files.
Okay.
First one was Harris Coleman. Second one was forgot the other one. Bray.
Julia Marza.
Yeah, Julia Marza. The other one was Bray. What was that one?
Bray Cello.
Charlo. There we go. And the last one is Jordan Shaw.
Shaw.
Alright. I'll share it to both of you in the handouts. That's what you can see.
Yeah.
Those are the names. And looking through both of yours, it's a similar files that you found like yesterday in game time. Although these are not
Uh-huh.
redacted.
Oh, interesting.
hmm Um, essentially, they're gonna enumerate what you guys were being experimented on. Um,
Mm.
first thing that catches your eye is memory reconfiguration. So they were messing with memories, and they were trying to see if they can modify memories from people and reprogram them to see fit. Um, there's a huge like bolden letter word next to it that says failure. Um, there's another one where they were experimenting on bone mass density. That one was a failure too. There's two successes. Um, rapid regeneration. It says success rate 20%. And then there's another one where it says, what's the other one say? It's going to be, where are my notes? All right, here we go. Cognitive programming. So essentially, that one too is success rate 30%. So they were messing with your brain and your body essentially. And the program name is called Resonance Program, and pretty much any other data about it is not known. It's just what they were doing as experiments. You're not sure what the program was for. There are a few things that are redacted on it. There were a list of researchers and people's names on it that were redacted, and one of them that catches your eye um, wasn't fully redacted, just shows up as gray. Not a full name, just
So,
like last name gray.
oh, I see. He is involved in this experiment on ourselves, huh? Or maybe I'll just talk to him later when we go back.
Any mention of this vial here?
Actually, as you sift through, there's several different ones that are listed down. There's S-01 all the way up to S-07. Um, only S-02 has the success rate, and essentially it just mentions that this was the one that gave you guys essentially an experiment, rapid regeneration and cognitive programming. So now you discovered what it gives you. I'll give you guys the stats for it.
Oh, oh,
It's gonna cost you 4 pips to use. And it's gonna be what do you call it? Regenerate HP and some. Every 1 sec. You know what? Recover full sum and HP plus advantage on psi rolls for 1 hour. There you go.
Interesting.
So once you use it, you
mhm.
recover all of your soma or HP that was lost. and it gives you advantage on psi rolls for 1 hour. But it costs you 4 consumables to use, and
Oh,
this one will be, I'll tag it as rare, because you won't have access to it normally. And you would have to take care of when you use it. So you can't refresh this on a short rest, and you can only essentially refresh it on a long rest in a city.
okay. We'll take it in mind, I guess.
Okay.
It will be
What do you think,
useful
Alfie?
later, maybe. I think it will be useful later, I guess. But I'm surprised our body can do that.
Agreed. I'm not happy, but might come in handy.
Wait, wait a minute, but I'm not exactly happy about it. But I guess it's already there.
Oh,
So yeah,
I forgot, because it
no,
gave you pain. It'll, one sec.
emotional pain.
Emotional pain.
Yeah, I'll give you emotional pain. Emotional damage.
Actually, it's just gonna recover some, but minus 5 to HP. Actually, you know what?
Oh,
Minus 2 HP temporarily for a day,
-2
but you
HP.
recover all of your psalm if you lost it. Uh, and advantage on psi rolls for 1 hour. You know what? This makes more sense if I do this. Advantage on psalm and psi rolls instead. So you lose 2 HP for a day temporarily, but you gain advantage on psalm and psi rolls for 1 hour and restocks on long rests. Still
Oh,
not bad.
is it?
Still good.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Mhm.
Okay, so all good. Let's proceed to the hydroponics, I guess.
Alrighty.
Ready?
You guys are both ready?
Ready?
Ready the light.
Alright. Don't worry about the door. This one's open, like Weldon said. As you go in,
Mhm.
the lights here are off. And there's something off about the room too. It smells like a garden, as hydroponics would, and it's there's a mist that kind of floats around. Or at least from what you can see from the light in the research room as you enter. Do you turn on your lights? Hello?
Yep. I turn on my lights.
Mhm. As you turn them on, you
Turn on the
immediately
lights.
see um, what would have been covering all like the plants here that are probably used for agriculture, for food, and for oxygen to generate oxygen. Um, they're no longer covered. As you point the light towards them, you see these like tendrils of shadows, similar to what you saw in the lecture hall, start to retreat back as the light hits towards them, and you hear the same whispering of anger, fear, um, sadness, and a bunch of just negative emotions. Essentially, just kind of course through your ears and your body, and you feel unsettled and uncomfortable. But the light gives you solace as you kind of aim it at the way that you're going. Every time
Uh,
you take a step forward behind you where the light doesn't hit, they start to creep up behind you. What do you guys want to do?
oh, Okay, I guess continue with that pace. Slowly, silently, stealthily.
You guys want to roll stealth? Alrighty. Roll a sound check. And this is with advantage because you're going slowly as well.
Wow.
Grab something to drink.
I'm
I'll be
happy
right
there's
back.
an
But I can hear you guys.
Oh, you can hear me?
I'm happy we had yeah,
And
we
I'm
have
just saying that
advantage.
you guys are on speaker, so I can still hear you even if I'm
Oh, okay,
trying to
okay.
get it.
All right. Well, yeah, both of you succeed. And as you proceed further, occasionally turning the light towards your back to stave off these shadows, you eventually make your way to the second hydroponics room where the door is already open. In this room, though, the difference is what you can see is you start to see blood now. You start to see looks to be loose limbs. All the plants here are rotted. As you step forward, you start to feel something squishy underneath your feet. And what looks to be like this dark ichor substance just kind of surround the floor of the hydroponics. And as you step forward, you hear like a it's not more so like a sound, but like a vibration that courses through your body that gives off a sound in your ear. It's like this thing that you're stepping on is alive. It's like giving like a subsonic wince of pain as you're stepping on it.
Oh my. Okay, this is very surprising and creepy.
It looks similar if you've played Amnesia.
I see.
You know that fleshy thing that gives you damage, although this one doesn't give you damage, but similar to that.
Yes, the flesh thingy.
Mm-hmm. As you
Ah,
step on it,
yes, that's the.
you guys start to move forward again.
Yes, move forward slowly, carefully.
Alrighty. I'd like you to make, you in particular, Octi,
Me.
I'd like you to make a psi save.
Size save. Okay.
You save.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
my size 15.
As you step forward more, as you slowly do so, there's a portion more towards the door, or just right before you press harder on it, you instinctively feel like the vibrations start to become a little stronger, and you move your feet out of the way just before you start to hear in your mind this. You don't necessarily hear like the sound, but you hear in your mind the. It's not like a word, but you know that it would have been a word, or at least a phrase, telling you to go back.
Oh, okay. Oh, going back.
Aramasu, if you're here, roll your save 2
Okay.
as you start to move forward too, and you're about to step on this thing. More towards the door to the next hydroponics chamber, this fleshy substance is a little bit more pronounced. That's a save for you, right? That's a success. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. You just succeed. Just one underneath it. You feel a similar vibration go through your body, and you hear in your mind too. Like, it doesn't sound like a word, but you know it would have been a phrase that said, "Save me." What do you guys do?
Okay. So,
Do you hear
oh
that? Somebody's calling, save me.
no, but it's saying go back to me. Go back.
Well, we'll be going back
Okay.
later. You agree?
Later, yeah. Yeah,
Let's
later.
okay.
So let's
Let's.
go to the next side.
Man, the sooner we get out of this place, the faster we end this thing. Let's go.
Yeah, there's
All
no
right.
turning back. There's no turning back.
As you go through again, the door is already open, but um, the reason why the
Huh.
door is open and not closed is because the fleshy substance has now started to take over this room, and you now know the reason why they closed off this section. As you enter, there's no
Oh
more
no.
plants. All the structures that would have housed anything in this room are already taken by this fleshy substance, and you see it kind of
Oh,
pulsing, like there's like a heartbeat to it, or at least like something flowing through it. I'd like you both to make another psi save again.
I hope I won't notice this.
Oh no. Add one
What the
improvement
heck?
point. Both of you add an improvement point. IP.
Shit.
Can we use EP? Can we
Up to
use
you
EP?
both. Yeah, if you want to.
I'll use EP, man. It's so big. Okay, I'll roll again.
Alrighty.
I save.
Oh, nice. So that's not a fail. You don't need to roll on the failure table.
Whew.
You succeed. Do you want to use an effigy point, Armasu?
Yeah, I'll use one.
Alrighty. Alright, reroll your side save.
It's just a decisive play. My God.
Oh no.
Do you want to use again? Do you want
Roll
to
a
use again?
d6 for the failure table. Yeah, you can't use it again. You can only use it once on a roll.
Okay, okay.
A 3 as well. Okay.
Ooh,
So you don't lose the effigy point, but that's -1 to your image
where to say?
temporarily.
Yay!
So just keep track of your original psi point or score. So 16. Make sure to remember it's 16, and then bring it down to 15 for now. And since you failed, you take you take 6 points of psychic damage or stress damage. That's -6 to your HP. And both of you at the same time hear this, as well as you move forward. It's the same phrase now. It's no longer just a thought. You hear it echo in the room. Stay back. Save me. What do you guys do?
Is the door open out to outside hydroponics?
Yeah, it's also open. The fleshy substance keeps the doors open. All the way down the hall, you see a door that has a light up top. It says bar, but it's partially covered by this fleshy substance too.
Oh, so we cannot go outside
You can,
easily.
not easily.
So should we go outside, Aramas? Slowly, carefully, if possible, we can go out.
Yeah, let's get out of this place.
All right, keep
We'll
moving
try to get
forward.
out.
Mhm.
Slowly, slowly.
Easy enough as you guys hit like the junction in the middle, and you see the hallway that leads down to the servers. It looks like the fleshy substance ends in the middle of the hallway towards the servers,
Oh,
but it's very dark there. There's no light. That's and that's probably partially the reason why you can't see any fleshy substance anymore. Do you guys
oh,
go towards the server?
yes. That's the
Okay,
thing we
let's
need to
go.
do. Let's go. Slowly and carefully. We
Alrighty.
don't know what's there.
I'd like both of you to roll me another psi save, please.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh, by the way, Aramasu, add another IP because you failed your effigy point roll. So that's another improvement point. Um, as you proceed forward, no damage this time, but you hear another phrase echo. But as you kind of leave this fleshy substance and go to the dark area and you shine your light there, you just hear a faint last kind of ditch effort for this whatever this thing that was telling you to stay back and save it. Just says, "Good luck."
Oh. Oh no.
And then you hear this
Okay.
faint like laughter just echoing.
Interesting.
And
Very
as you get
interesting.
towards the door, the server door is locked. There's
Like,
what looks like blood that's seeping through the middle of the gap of the door. It's continually dripping blood.
I don't like this.
Fun.
Prepare prepare your thing now. Okay, so can we open the door?
Right? You go to the panel.
Okay, I'll check the panel. Is it good? Nice.
As you open the panel, it partially kind of flickers. And as you see, there's the huge lock on it. You also see in the bottom there's the lock button. The unlock button is grayed out. The button for the bell is available. And the button for the mic
Uh-huh.
is flashing.
Flashing.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do, Aramas? What do you want to do? Do you want to try the microphone thingy? It's flashing. It's interesting. What do you want to do, Aramas? Aramas?
Hmm.
Ar-
I am not so sure. Let's
Open?
check. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
Let's check. Let's give them an update where we are. I just want to see
Oh,
if they have an idea what's behind this door.
yeah, that's a good idea. But it's you, because we only give to Gray Mine.
Okay, it's you. Can you hear us?
Hello? Yeah, this is Weldon. How's it going?
Yeah. Well, then, we're almost at the server room, but we're not sure about the status of the panel. So can you help us out?
Yeah, I've managed to get the cameras on as well, just an update. Some of them are covered. I don't know why, but like you asked me earlier, I can see through the bar. There's a ton of shadows there, so you might want to be careful going through there, but they're just roaming around.
Oh,
And I looked at the life support systems earlier in the med bay. I don't see where the survivor you said is. Like, there's no one there. But let me go ahead and check the door for you in the server room, see if I can open it.
okay.
Uh, are you there? Can you still hear us from the med bay? Are you still there?
There's no answer.
Oof. I guess he should have followed us, but yeah. We'll go back to this body later. Let's go back to life support later on. If he survived this thing, that is.
Yeah, we're almost here. We're almost there. So yeah, well then. So do we just open this?
One sec. And you hear typing, furious typing. All right. Trying to unlock it, but looks like someone inside. What? And he like you hear him say what? Huh. Let me see. All right. I gotcha. And you hear furious typing again, and you hear like a slam on what would probably be the enter button or enter key. It says, "Got it," and the unlock button flashes.
Tut, tut, tut.
Okay, thanks, buddy. We're going in.
And you hear static come through, and he's like trying to say something, but it cuts out, and it cuts out again.
Hey,
Great. Now
just a
I can't
minute, just a minute.
hear. Well then, something's wrong. Something's
Uh,
interfering with their communication. Finish.
uh, t- and it just dies out.
Bro, I don't like this. Just be ready, man.
Yep. Weapons in the ready.
Ready weapon. I don't like this.
One sec. You press unlock.
Yeah.
Right.
Press and we aim ourselves and the flashlights.
And the flashlight.
One sec. It's not loading. Ah, I hate this.
Almost there.
Almost
All right. Well, we're
there.
we're just gonna do imagination for now.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay,
Oh,
so
one sec. I'm gonna refresh the page real quick.
sure. Oh, by the way,
Yep.
you need a heal, man. Aramas, you need a heal, man.
You want to use heal?
Yeah. You. I guess you're right. Yeah.
All right.
I use
The HP the draft.
yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna so remove one consumable pip and roll 2d4 plus 4.
2d4.
2d4 and then just a plus 4.
Oh,
Eight. Right.
That's 7.
yeah, I guess it's nice.
Yeah, you healed up full. You're good. Oh wait, was it a 2d4 plus 4 or is it a 2d4 plus 2? That's fine, you still heal anyway.
2d.
What's
Uh,
what's the max health again?
2d.
uh
Oh, you
you
can see
you
it
had
there.
I think you had 12, right?
Yeah, minus
Okay, I'm
9.
like,
A
oh,
wizard.
One sec, I'm trying to load this scene in, but it's just not loading.
Intense. See.
Like I had it ready too. I can't find it for some reason.
Oh no.
Did I accidentally delete it?
the ash coal earlier also consumed one pip, right?
No, that was I gave that for
No, no,
free.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, you know what? We'll just do imagination. As you open the door, I'd like both of you to roll me a psi save, please. As it slowly
So it's
opens and opens. Oh, why are you in the servers? Power gen. Opens and
okay, cool.
opens.
6.
As the darkness starts to creep up towards you, behind you, and the light that you point
Light.
and you kind of instinctively try to stave off the shadows from behind you. I'm just waiting for Masu to make the save. Both of you, you save, Okti,
Yeah.
Mhm.
6.
and Aramasu. Oh,
Oh my god, my god. EP, EP,
uh,
EP.
you want to use an
yeah.
EP?
Another EP. Okay.
Yeah, you retained the point earlier, so you still have
Yeah.
two. Yeah, nice. That's a success.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. Cool.
One more improvement point. I think you have 8 at this point now, Aramasu. Yeah, there you go. And Okti, I think you gained some earlier too. Oh yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's a success. Nothing happens, no
Close.
damage. But as you kind of run inside the server rooms, the door immediately shuts behind you. As the light on your light source starts to flicker, what do? You see a bunch of computers around. There's no light. There's no like power coming from them.
Okay, so
I I I rush and see what can be done. Let's go to the. Let's immediately go to the power generator. Let's go. We can't stay here.
Alrighty. As you rush towards the power generator, nothing seems to happen here. The light is still on, but it starts to flicker. The door of the power generator room is partially open, but as you run towards it, you remember the blood that was seeping through the door? You instinctively look down too, and you notice that your feet are soaked, essentially, probably up to like shin height in blood.
whoa. Creepy, man.
You guys proceed to the power generator?
No time
Yeah, what the
for
heck?
this. Let's go to the power generator.
Alright. It's just enough for you to squeeze in, but only one person at a time. So who wants to go through? Who wants to go first?
Aramas, you have bigger HP. I only have 9.
You have bigger
Okay.
HP.
I only have
Okay, I'm going in.
Alright. One sec. Aramasu.
by the way,
I
guys.
go in.
9:13 had to get ready.
Just
Yeah,
and
it's almost, we're almost done. 1 second.
Yeah.
Uh, you know what? I'll use this instead. Since you're going first,
Oh,
right?
right.
Okay. Use this one. Aramasu,
Yeah.
as you go in, Akti, the doors, as soon as he slips through, the door shuts.
oh
And you
my
both
God.
hear, actually only you hear this, Aramasu. You hear in your ears, alright. You took the bait. Thank you for doing everything for me. The experiments worked, I guess. Now it's time to test whether both of you can survive. Oh. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Dr. Simon Gray. Ashford. And that's where we'll end our session for tonight.
The guy's pretty sus. I knew it.
Yeah, nobody
I
made
knew
it.
it.
Nobody made an inside or side check against him.
Yeah. I forgot
Yeah, but
about
you guys
those
saw his
things.
name on the list of experimenters.
I forgot, man. I
Ah,
forgot,
no
man.
wonder. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, it was fun. Intense.
Dr.
Again, even
Simon
when there's no
Gray
battle.
Ashford.
Ashford. I know the classy man is a bad guy. Classy. Never trust a classy man.
Yeah. Why do
Never
you have
trust a
a
classy
really
man.
nice gun, right? Where do you get that nice gun from?
Yeah. No wonder. But it's intense, even without battle, man. It's intense. Like it.
Well, it's essentially like the first three, like these first three sessions, you're in like a really big dungeon delve. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna do the you just woke, you're finally awake and deprived, no weapons at the start, and then you have to make your way
Yeah, it
out of
was
this
fun.
place. And yeah, next session's gonna be the first boss fight. But there's gonna be two
Yeah,
different boss
oh,
fights,
ready,
one for
ready.
you and one for our
Yeah.
muscle.
And one for me. Oh no. I'm I'm happy that you went inside though, bro. Because I have 9 HP, so I'm not good for boss battle.
Yeah, if
At least I'm starting it with full health.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm happy happy nakadumdum kita to yang mag-heal ka to yang.
Yeah, it's a good thing you remembered
Ano na
to
dunduman
tell him
ko,
to heal.
gaya. Kung nagsulod ka to, Megya.
I mean, he could have
3
still
HP.
heal during his turn, but that would have like taken an action point
Mm,
away.
yeah,
So it's good
take action points also.
pre-heal. Yeah, yeah, and you guys had good rolls too, and now you have 8 improvement points. The next session you'll gain more, and probably after the boss fight,
Yeah.
I'll level you guys up so you can buy improvements for your characters.
Yay.
Cool.
So
Yay.
yeah,
I'm excited for next week.
yeah.
Time.
Thank you,
Anyways, thank
DM.
you guys. Thank you. Sorry we missed like 2 weeks worth of sessions. Or was
Yeah.
it 2
Oh,
or
no
3
problem.
weeks? But
It's worth it.
yeah.
worth
I
it.
think it's also cool. It's just like we're down to 2 because it's more of like a grittier like
Yeah.
horror.
Survival.
You kind of feel more tense because
Yeah.
it's just the two of you. It's more dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
So it's like a co-op video game essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
thank you again. I appreciate you guys taking
Thank
the time to
you.
play.
Thank you very
And,
much,
See
DM.
you. See
Yeah.
you next week.
See you guys next week. You guys have a good
See you
night.
next week.
And bye bye.
Good night.
Bye bye. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Cool.